All right, you guys, welcome to another episode of the Lake to Lake Girls. We are your hosts, Amanda. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Cassie.
Hey.
What up? And me,
It's
Tiffany.
like a wide-angle lens today.
It's one of those days. New Year, January 5th.
Full moon.
Full moon. Yeah, it does look
Oh,
like
you're
full
right.
moon,
It's
doesn't
the
it?
first full moon of the year. Is anyone else struggling with writing 2015?
No, because
Instead of
I've been
2014.
writing 2015 for the last 3 months.
Have
I
you?
think.
You're
Well,
ready.
she's getting ready for
It's
the
just
marathon.
what you
She's
do.
ready.
It's just what you do. You work with, you working on things 3 months out all the time. So it's 2015.
I haven't
this-
been having any problems with it.
Oh, the struggle was real for me today.
The struggle was
It
real.
was.
It's real life. It happened. Resolutions.
Oh goodness. I thought we would talk about this. So I don't have. Okay, I am such a terrible procrastinator when it comes to things I really don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think we all are.
yeah,
A little
but
bit.
like I put things off that I really should
Get done.
get done. So this year I am going to make an effort to do the things I don't want to do. So I already have a list of different
Give us a
things.
couple examples.
Let's see.
Thesis.
Yes, thesis is probably that's
That probably
the
should be
major-
number one.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
Good call.
It sounds so dumb, but like one of the things on the list is getting an oil change, like for my car.
Oh yeah.
I'm so far beyond what I should have right now. I should have gotten one like a couple months ago, but it's just one of those things where I'm like,
I'm
I don't
disturbed
really
that
want-
your car is not.
I really don't
want
wanna do
some
it.
regular maintenance.
I know. So well, no, this is what I'm
Are you
talking about.
safe?
Like, oh, it's fine. But like just doing things that I don't necessarily want to do,
Uh-huh.
but doing them right away. So this is the year I am kind of
It's the year of the oil change.
Facing
It's
for
the
Amanda.
year
that.
of the oil
It
and the
is.
year of the dry month too.
So, oh yeah, I'm doing a dry or sober January, but that wasn't
That's
like a
not-
resolution. That
yeah.
was just something I'm doing. But yeah,
Phew.
But it's still
So-
a change. Still a change, Miss Cassie. Do you have any
I
resolutions?
don't think I have any resolutions. I guess I just didn't. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever had one to begin with prior to this year.
Does your marathon count?
Sure.
I would just say I think that would be a big.
That's
6
a pretty
days
big
away.
Yeah, was it Saturday?
It's Sunday.
Sunday?
Yep.
one.
How you
And the
feeling?
last I checked, it was supposed to rain.
Really?
I have like Buena Vista, Florida on my weather app. I just
Oh,
have
where
to
it just comes
swap
up?
Out, I have to swap my self out here from my GPS to. Anyway, I hope it doesn't rain. If it does, oh well.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it'll be a cool off, right? What's the temperature supposed to be down there?
Oh, I'm sure nicer than here.
Oh,
Nicer.
It's 10 degrees out right
I
now.
would say it doesn't take much.
It's 60 there right now. Let's see. Sunday, high of 77, low of 61, 30% chance of rain.
That's
That's
a pretty fair temperature for
that's
running.
perfect.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I don't want it to be 77, but we start at 5 a.m.,
Mhm.
so it won't be 77
It'll be
at
cool.
5 a.m.
It'll be Wait, are you gonna dress in layers and like throw stuff at people as you run
You
along?
can. I'm probably going to wear because I'm going to wear capris anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and wool socks because they're moisture wicking. But I'm probably just
Wool
gonna wear-
socks.
Yeah. So have you ever heard of Smart Wool?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Socks?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wearing, and I'm assuming that even though they're moisture wicking, they're also going to keep me relatively warm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then I'll wear capris, and then I'll probably put like a ratty long sleeve shirt over my tank so that for the first couple of miles I can just be warm and then shed it. And then Disney donates everything that you take off.
Really?
Really? Oh, that's
They go
cool.
along the roadside and they pick up anything that, like debris,
And
and then they just
Anything that's
donate
lost
it,
its
which
way.
is awesome. So
That is a pretty cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going to be in Disney for what, a good 10
a
days?
long time.
So do you have like a special sort of Disney treat for yourself?
I know
or, like,
Monday she's sleeping all day.
Yeah, well, that
Actually,
you're
I'm not.
No?
That you're, like,
Monday
looking forward
morning,
to?
We're getting up and we're having
Ew,
a
what's
buffet
wrong with
breakfast.
you?
And then I'm actually going to the Grand Floridian Spa for
Oh.
a me time. which
Okay.
is their like highest level pampered. I get like an hour, a 15-minute specialty bath soak with like pick out bath salts.
Ooh.
Oh, see, that's a good day.
Yeah.
Already.
I think like a 45-minute facial, a hour and a half long massage,
Oh my
and
God.
then I think an hour long pedicure.
Is that
That is
something that is like
awesome.
encompassed in the package of the marathon? Is that something that you're just doing for
this was me
yourself?
being like, I earned this, and nobody's gonna take it away from me.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, so that's gonna be awesome, and I don't care what the rest of the group does. Well,
You're there?
Well, there's 4 girls and 2 guys going on the trip, and the girls all got spa packages, and only 2 of us got them for really long times. So the other 2, I don't know, whatever. And then
This is
looking
like, I'm gonna be
forward
getting a
to
massage.
big
I don't care what you're
plush
doing.
Robe and
I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
That's not too
That's awesome.
shabby.
I say
That's awesome.
That's a nice reward.
Are you going to be able to
That's
get
fun.
out of bed the next morning?
I hope so.
When are you supposed to end the race? You start at 5. How long is it going to take you to end?
Probably about 10:30.
At night?
No.
I would cry.
It's only gonna take
That's what it would take me, though.
it'll
I'm
take
just
me
kidding.
like
I'm just
5
saying.
hours.
That's a respectable time.
So
I
you
think.
can go after
Yeah.
that and go and rest, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna
That's
go
what
back
you're
to
gonna
the
go and
room,
veg.
And we've got at our resort we've got a hot tub, pool, and
See, that sounds nice.
a jet bathtub and whatnot. So I can try to figure out how to recover coconut water. I've already ordered coconut water
Uh-huh.
through Amazon Pantry to be shipped to the room, and it'll be there when I get there.
That's not. You are ready.
Love the internet.
Where did you get the ideas for all like the wool socks and everything? Is there like you have like a program that you are following?
Not too. I just had like a training plan, but the socks I actually put out a feeler on Facebook, and people were like, "I swear by these." So apparently I
'em
was
out?
behind the curve.
Have you worn them yet?
I wore them twice for a 7.5 mile run, and they're very thin. So I actually prefer cushioned socks, and I was a little worried about that, but I didn't get blisters, and whatever, we'll see. I don't know, maybe I should put a Band-Aid where I typically get
blisters? Or you might get that rubbing.
I was just gonna say, I know Band-Aid brand makes it's like a gel stick kind of.
Yeah, I
Or
also
Vaseline.
use Body Glide.
Oh,
I put it
yeah.
like on the spots
Yep.
where I get blisters on
Yeah.
my feet, and
Yep.
that keeps my socks in place. And there's literally like, I downloaded an app on my phone that helps me pack, and so there were tons of things that it had already recommended.
Really?
But then I had to go through and add like other additional
Yeah.
Things.
items, and I'm like, please don't forget this and this and this. And
How many lists do you have?
How many lists?
Are you ready? Are you planned out right now? You have your list of
I haven't even
everything.
started packing, if that's what you're
Oh no,
asking.
no! I mean like written out list. See, if I had like that much stuff to remember, I would be making a list as I go, and I'm writing it down so that when I
Yeah.
go to pack, I'm checking them off as I'm going.
Yeah, the app is kind of like
does that for you?
You can click. You just click on the thing when you've packed it. We borrowed luggage from his parents last night, so that was one step closer.
he's doing the
I actually have
half.
something. He's doing the half Saturday, and 4 out of the 6 of us are doing the half on Saturday, and 2 of us are doing the full on Sunday.
Not too shabby.
I'm excited for it. I'm just trying to prepare.
Is it
for-
now down to mental? Sorry.
To
I
be
didn't mean to
honest
do
with you, I just want to get it over with. Like
Well, you've been
I know
planning-
I can do it. I'm fine with that. And so Christine, who I'm running with, she's doing the race as well. She qualified just a couple corrals behind me, but I think I'm just gonna go back and start with her because 5 hours running by yourself. I mean,
It's
really,
a long time.
there's 20,000 people doing the race, so you're not by yourself, and
Mhm.
everybody who goes by you wants to tell you their story because it's for the
You can talk and run, oh my word.
lymphoma, leukemia, something marathon weekend. All the proceeds go to a big cancer fund. So everybody's got a story, and they're all
Mhm.
doing it for a reason. It's inspiring, but I still feel like 5 hours I'm going to want somebody that I know.
Do you guys
on
run
the
a
side.
similar pace? Did you guys plan that out
I
at all?
think so. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I just want to cross the finish line. So
Well, the one I did, I told you about this the other day. I did 5K, and I didn't enjoy it only because I ran with somebody, and they were not my pace.
Yeah.
And I felt obligated to stay with them, but eventually I was like, I'm like at a walking pace, and I took off.
Tiffany was like, leave me in the dust.
Like, I can't do it anymore. I gotta go. And like, there's so many people. I felt so claustrophobic while running.
Well, the race you did is insanely popular.
Insanely popular. So that did it. That was a big reason.
Yeah.
It was, I'm gonna try again. I'll try again. Probably not that one.
Yeah.
But I'll try again. Speaking of trying again, I don't get messages, by the way, on my Facebook. I don't have the Messenger because I refuse
the Messenger
to download
app?
it.
Yeah.
So I won't get it until I log on to a computer.
Really?
But I saw what it said, and I want to do it. We have to coax me into
Talking
it.
in code.
I know. I'm like, what?
The Seneca 7.
I asked you to be
yeah.
on my team this year because, unfortunately, we've lost 3 team members to weddings.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Apparently, April 19th is the day that everybody gets married.
Interesting.
Half my team is gone, and I just, we already paid for it, and I really need a team because I need a team.
I can be coaxed into it. I just have to be pushed to do it.
I really think
Well,
that
you
would
have
be
enough
absolutely
time.
fine.
Yeah, you have enough time to prepare for it.
Oh, I know now. Last year I did not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'm
The
like,
week
hey.
of. Hey, what are you doing?
So I figured if you said, yeah, worst case scenario, if you really need somebody, I'll do it last year. I'm giving you months.
I don't know what it is, but I need like a no outsies clause. Like there's got to be.
Do you have to put money on the line?
I know where you
like
live.
what?
That's what I'm. See, that's what I need. Like threatening my
Well,
life.
It also costs $77. So
To run 77.77
something
miles.
like that. I don't know. They're
That's funny. $77 to run 77.77 miles.
yeah. I think I charged everybody $78 because it ended up being $77.77.
Wait, it's $78 per person?
I've already paid almost $600 for this race, and my team's gone. So
Yeah.
That's entirely frustrating.
that was
See,
my Florida money.
was it really?
Mhm.
Oh.
See, now you have to do it.
Yeah.
See, but that's something I got to talk about with a significant other. But I want to do it.
Well, you've got
I just-
until Thursday to give me the money so that I can use it on my vacation.
There's a method behind the madness.
You have till Thursday. What does it work out to be for each person? What do you run?
Anywhere from 10 to 13 miles per person, but
But it's broken up into like
three
three miles.
different times.
Yeah.
And you could be running anywhere from 2 to 6 miles at a time, depending on. And, you're given all that information ahead of time. So
Mhm.
if you say, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be on this team, if I have to run 6 miles in one of my time slots, then I won't put you there.
Okay.
And then the sooner you join the team,
The
the
better
more
slots
say
I
that
get.
you have
there you
in
go.
what slot you're in.
Okay. All right. I want to do this. I wanted to do it last year, but I panicked. I was like, I want to do it, but I freaked out.
Well, I mean, at the last second, too.
Yeah, but I was training last year. I had no reason not to do it. I was ready to go. I was running 6 miles a pop.
Mm-hmm.
And now this year, like my goal is to I have a weightlifting goal. I want to
I was
get
just going to say, what's your resolution? We didn't hear.
I didn't really have a resolution. I was going to make this my resolution that I was going to complete this race.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to have that.
It is. It's official. It's right now.
You see what I mean?
Marty is okay.
Yeah, if Marty's good with it, I'm good with it. I just have to I feel like I have to start training yesterday. And but if I say it on the show that I'm going to do it, then I kind of have to do it early. No outsies on this one. But I mean, I did a 5K, and that was easy, relatively speaking.
So just imagine doing 3 5Ks with an hour and a half in between them.
Yeah, not too shabby. I'm not
And
I'm
it's really fun.
accustomed to running.
To be honest with
I
you,
just don't want to have it be a bad time.
the most fun I've ever had in a race is either A, running at Disney World, because it's running at Disney World, or B, the Seneca 7, because you're in a car with 7 people that we hope you like. And you can do whatever you want in the car.
Okay.
That's,
All right.
whatever. And you have fun.
There's no regulatory pace because I'm a solid 8-minute mile. Solid. 8:10 actually.
You're probably like the best runner.
I was
on the
just
team,
gonna say,
so
I think that's probably really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, okay. Well, I've got like soccer. I keep like I coach
we
high
had
school.
people on our team last year who were doing 12 to 13-minute miles.
Oh, really? So I could run a slower pace.
Yeah, you could.
I'm good with that because I get tired really quickly.
No, I mean, whatever, walk it. We just have to, as a team, we have to finish within 12 hours.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
So, I mean, we try to have some good runners on the team so that we're, there's not as much stress on the less strong runners.
Do I get a cool shirt? Are we getting
You'd
shirts?
actually get 2 shirts. You'd get one for
Yes.
running the race, and then we get team shirts made.
Yes. What is our team name?
Prepping for the zombie apocalypse.
Bomb.
And you
All
could
right.
also get one of those really cool 77.7 whatever stickers.
I wish it was
I
a
see
magnet.
them.
I was gonna say
Once
that
in a
I
while.
wish it would be something more permanent because sticker I get
Speaking of-
lost.
My car has a new magnet on it.
What?
Ooh,
What does it
okay.
say? FLX?
Nope, I had one of those, but on my driver's side door, about this big, I have the Key Lake Wine Show logo.
Oh my god.
So my car is now the Wine Mobile.
That's awesome.
Wait, that's something that you can write off. That's a business thing.
Maybe.
right?
Probably. I don't know.
I think you can.
Like,
People
what do
do
you
that
mean,
with
like your
businesses
car
do that.
payment or,
Yeah,
like,
it
gas or
goes
something?
towards
Aren't you
money,
supposed
towards
to pay
something
more
like that.
on your insurance or something
I
if
don't know.
you're advertising? I don't know.
I don't know.
The Wine Mobile.
That's sweet.
I love it.
It's the official Winemobile.
Yeah.
I got really mad the other day about wine. I didn't mean to do this. I bought 2 bottles of wine for Marty's parents for Christmas. Didn't want to do a lot, but bottles of wine are pretty nice. So driving in the car, they're in my back seat. This jackhole of a guy in front of me. I don't know if it was a guy or girl. I wasn't paying that close of attention to them to find out. I had a few choice words for them after they did this, but and granted, I was closer than I should have been, but I still had a good amount of space between us.
Okay.
Okay, good amount of space between us. Driving down the road, and all of a sudden, we're going 55, and they just slam on their brakes. And now, if there's like a change in speed that's posted, that's fine. But if you have to stop, you should like blinker over or like signal the fact that you're going to just slam on your brakes during a 55 mile an hour area, because you can cause some serious damage. People make mistakes like following too closely. That's me. But one of the bottles rolled forward and broke into my back seat, and now I smell like I am fermenting wine
my
in my
God.
car.
Wait, what do you know what they stopped for? Was there
No,
like something
they
on the
just
road?
literally slammed because when I went by where they were, like where
You
they
couldn't see.
couldn't
Oh,
see anything.
I would be
and they
so
just
mad too.
kept going. It's not like they had to turn, like they forgot
Yeah.
to make a turn and they just slammed on the brake, not thinking, and went to go. No, it wasn't like that at all. They just slammed, and then as soon as I slammed, because I don't know if they were doing that whole, what is it? Isn't it like a scam that people do where they
Oh,
make you
yeah,
bump
yeah,
them?
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they stop on purpose, and you,
Ram them because
Yeah.
I would be at fault because I'm following too
Yeah.
closely.
for insurance or whatever.
Luckily, I have damn good brakes because
Yeah.
now my car smells like I'm fermenting wine. So if I get pulled over, they're gonna think I'm boozing pretty hard.
You're hitting it pretty hard behind the wheel.
No big
I
deal.
noticed too that around the holidays, people were driving like
Crazy
crazy
people. Have you
Oh
seen
my
that?
god!
I had a lot of problems with people driving.
It was because I went back and forth to Rochester quite a few times,
Mhm.
and every time I was like white knuckling it because it was so
stressful.
just insane.
And it's not like
people,
the roads are bad either.
right? People were driving like they were in NASCAR. And I'm just like, what?
Weaving in and out. of
Yeah, it
places.
was so unnecessary. And you know, I'm going like 10 over the speed limit, 10, 15 over the speed limit, so it's not like I'm going that slow. I don't know. There were a couple of moments where
I've
I
had
was
to
cursing some
readjust
people
to
out.
country driving. So my drive now to Romulus, I pass like horse and buggies all the time.
Oh, yeah,
do you get
yeah.
so frustrated?
I haven't in years because I've just been driving around here, and then even when from my route from Romulus down 5 and 20 and 96A to Hillside, I still wasn't even passing horse and buggies, but now
They're going past all of them.
Amish paradise all over again.
414 is major Amish paradise.
It's true.
414, you can't get away from it because I travel that from going back and forth to practice. I do that every day. So frustrating. And today I go, I don't know what it is. I have some serious road rage and I can't help it. I was behind somebody today, and I don't know if you guys are like this, but if the speed limit is 35, if you're in front of me, you best be doing 40. Like, I have this thing where I seriously am against wholeheartedly going the exact posted speed limit. Like, 30 through town seems totally legit, but it bothers the crap out of me when somebody goes literally 30 miles an hour. I'm like, you couldn't go 31, you couldn't go 32, you gotta go 30 or 29. No. Oh my God, I have something so hard against that. It's bad. I have a bad problem.
I get
angry. Like, physically angry.
I get like that when people turn too slow.
Oh my God.
They're making a right-hand turn.
California turner.
And they're easy, and I'm like,
It drives me nuts.
yeah.
Literally,
I
like,
start,
slow
like,
to a stop
yeah,
and then
Screaming
turn.
at them.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with that too.
Any pet peeves for you guys when it comes? Like, today I was trying to be so chill, but that person going 55 and a 55, it really got me. I was like, what are you doing? Turns out there's a state trooper in front of him, so it was completely legit.
They saved your butt. They would have pulled you over and you would have smelled like a wine
Booze.
factory.
No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah.
Can't stand
You know what? To go on a slight tangent, it doesn't have to do with road rage. Well, kind of. There's something about Dunkin' Donuts and waiting in line at Dunkin'
Grinds your
Donuts
gears?
that just brings out the rage in me.
I
don't know. How long
does it take to order?
Exactly.
So, have you had any bad experiences with any of the local ones
Yes.
being closed too early?
Yes.
Oh, no, not too
Every
Yes.
time I go there
No.
past 9:15, they're closed. They're supposed to be open till 10.
Really?
Last time I pulled in there to the drive-through at 9:20,
I am an all-day coffee
I
drinker.
pulled up to the
Oh my
thing
God.
and there was silence for about 30 seconds, and then I hear, "Oh crap!" and then more silence, and I was like, "Okay." So I went to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
I don't blame
They're-
you. They do it to me, too. Ugh.
I don't know if it's because I need my coffee or maybe I'm a little bit hangry.
Can you imagine working the drive-through at a coffee shop?
those
Because
poor
you
people.
must deal with the most
Awful.
coffee-deprived people. Like, I haven't had my coffee yet this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
There's just something about Dunkin' Donuts that sends me over the edge sometimes. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, I would never want to work that job.
Mm-mm.
I run on Dunkin'. I am what they made that slogan about. Okay.
We know.
Yeah.
That's why every time we were talking to Sue last time, she's like, "Coffee is bad.
Oh, I know.
Caffeine is bad." I was
I know.
staring at you, and I'm like,
I know.
"Oh boy."
I was like, I can't be your friend.
Yeah.
But I can't. She was so good. She was so good, but I was like, coffee. It's
Yeah.
a
Tips
tea.
breaking into a cold sweat.
I know, right? So, yeah,
I can't give it up.
We mentioned it earlier. I'm doing a sober January. I'm not drinking any alcohol for the month of January.
Not even
and-
wine nights. Like, that's what. Like, you work in the wine industry.
nothing.
I promote the wine industry. Who are you?
Well, when February rolls around, I'll be back
so
at
totally
it.
ready to go.
But I just felt like, the holidays and overindulging, I really needed to step back from the
Take a break.
booze.
There's nothing wrong with
just-
that.
I've been doing
For
a
30
dry
days.
week.
So,
But once I finish
See?
the
Now
race,
the girl's
I
thinking.
will.
Dry week.
I
Well,
will
that
drink
makes
like
sense,
crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, so my office is upstairs above the Knapp Winery's production center.
Yep.
So when I
Smells
open the door, I'm
Great
like,
wine. Hello.
it's like the coffee infusion that I don't need in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I just walk into work and it smells like wine, and I'm like, "Hi."
What's a little pep in your step?
Yeah,
And
oh,
it's
it's
not.
great.
It's like a blend. I used to work there, so I know how it smells in that room. It's potent. it's quite
fabulous,
potent. It gets worse in the summertime. Not like worse in a bad way, but like you really the tangents. Oh, it's intoxicating, literally.
Yeah, it's relatively easy for me to give up booze for 30 days. Coffee, on the other hand,
Seriously, that would never be my resolution.
I couldn't.
I would stab somebody.
I could
and
give up
that's
coffee
not even a joke.
before I gave up I could definitely give up coffee before I gave up alcohol.
Really?
I think. Is that bad?
Oh.
Well, it's your own drug. Like, coffee's my drug. I don't
Yeah.
really drink that often. The only time I really drink is
Holidays.
yeah.
Weekends.
Celebrations.
Celebrations,
Tuesday
holidays.
Days that end in Y.
I'm not a huge I might go on a stint where I go and I drink 2 days in a row, but I won't even have that much. I remember the last time I was buzzed, but never the last time that I've been like Halloween.
I'm like waiting
I
for
would say,
this.
I
Halloween.
think last time I got pretty tipsy was going out for your promotion.
See, that's what I was worried
Yeah.
about because I get up early and I wanted to go, but I get up really early, and I knew that would happen because you're celebrating something. I'm like, what happened to Fridays and Saturdays on the weekend?
I mean, I love just having like a glass of wine,
I can do that.
like after dinner or something.
I'm so bad at stopping at one, though. That's the
Okay.
problem. I'm like, oh, the bottle's open.
Can't waste it. Some wines you can't literally put a cork on it. You can't.
That's true. I mean, I
So get a bottle of wine that you can't put the cork on, and then you're good to go.
I received a bottle of champagne for Christmas as a gift.
Oh, you can't put
So that's good. Yeah, no, that's
cork back in that.
that's gonna be the first thing I drink when
You can get a stopper.
I got my
This is done.
Secret Santa, one of those fancy
stoppers
champagne
for the
tops. It's metal, and it compresses
yeah,
the
yeah.
air onto
Nap
it.
uses
and
those upstairs in the restaurant.
I got her one of those, and then they also make these not corks, but they go over. So like if this is the top of your bottle, they go over like this, and they're silicone, so you can lie it on its side in the refrigerator, and it will not
that's
leak.
cool.
Really? Because I
They're-
do that a lot.
They're like $1.99 at Nap, and they're amazing. And I'm sure other wineries carry them. They're mostly logoed, and they're just brilliant.
That is an excellent
That's a really
idea.
good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't have that.
I know, right?
Because I do that a
I
lot,
th-
where I turn it over, especially red wines. It always seems to be the red wines that you can cool and chill that I turn over on its side and it just goes everywhere.
I've become a firm believer in boxed wine. So classy.
Ouch.
I like box wine.
Hurts my soul.
I mean, I love a good bottle of wine, but like I found a really good Pinot Noir that came in like boxed. Like such a good deal. It's so I'm like
It'll
I
last
can't.
forever.
A lot of wines,
I
like
just like that it
Glenora, do the
dispenses.
bag.
You're like,
Yeah, exactly.
Glenora does the bag wine that you can get just like that dispenses
Yeah.
just like that.
Lenora, Hazlitt.
Hazlitt has it. There's another one that has Brambleberry. Where's that from?
Some of them have really cute branding too, like the bags.
Yes.
I can't remember where now, but I've seen some before that were
Cool
pretty
innovations.
Awesome.
Like,
yeah.
I love the bag idea because you can take that anywhere, and like a bottle is
Well,
sometimes
that's really good for a party.
Exactly.
Yeah. For like a cookout.
The bottles are still classic for gifts and gift baskets.
Oh yeah,
and
they're I mean, they're
everything
definitely
like that.
classier than a boxed wine.
Class
Never
is join
claimed to
up,
be a
get a
classy girl,
bottle
though,
of wine.
so.
Let's put it in a bag. Class it up a
Yeah.
little bit. How's that going, by the way? I mean, you are an advocate for wine. Love your wine. Have you found any new favorites?
I haven't been doing much drinking since I took the new job, to be honest with you. I've just been crazy busy, but I did. People brought up, Christmas presents to the office. They're like, "Merry Christmas! Here's wine," and I'm like, "What? There's so much wine," and it was pretty awesome.
So you will never.
I
want
haven't
for
gotten.
wine.
Yeah, I will never have to buy wine again. I don't think.
Freaking awesome.
But it's perks of the job.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, got that. Handbag. I know the perks of jobs.
Do you work with is it Gina?
Gina Lamanis?
Yes.
Yes, love her.
I talked to her this morning on the phone.
Yep, she's a wonderful lady. She's a sales rep at our station. They do a lot of work with us, especially with like all the events that you guys do. Oh yeah,
Well, you guys are
we do a lot.
sponsoring the Mardi Gras event.
Yep,
so
that's the next thing that
I
we're
was just
giving
gonna
away.
say, what's the next event for the wine trail?
on February 7th and 8th, we will be doing our Mardi Gras
Mardi
event.
Gras.
And new this year, March 20th and 21st, we have Bacon on the Lakin.
I remember you talking about that.
So super excited about Bacon event.
Is
and
it
people
like
so people are
every
like,
winery
wait, is that
infuses bacon somewhere?
every winery has a some sort of a
Bacon
food
dish.
pairing with bacon.
Yeah.
I would say, all right,
Can we buy our tickets?
Sign us up.
I
What
wanna
I
go.
didn't realize, because somebody asked me this today, was they said, is that bacon as in the meat or bacon as in slang for baking?
Oh, I just assumed the pork bacon.
Me too. I assume bacon, like sizzling
My
bacon.
head goes right to
Yeah.
the bacon, like,
Yeah.
duh, bacon. Hello,
Yeah.
I want bacon. But then
Yeah.
somebody's like, just to clarify, is that bacon, like, slang for baking? So are they doing, like, cupcakes and wine? I assume that's an idea.
Yeah, but I've had bacon cupcakes. Have you ever had a bacon cupcake?
I've made chocolate bacon cupcakes before.
Maybe it was your chocolate bacon cupcakes that I had.
I've
They're
made them
freaking
before.
good.
They are. Yeah, it is decadent. You feel a little bad
On
about yourself,
point.
but you don't care.
I don't care. It's on
Yeah.
point.
They're good.
Yeah.
There's
Pretty awesome.
there's no messing around with bacon. Bacon is life.
I'm really excited, though, because Bacon on the Lakin is new.
Mhm.
And so everything else that we do, our Mardi Gras and our Wine and Herb and our Holiday Shopping Spree, they're repeat events, 23rd annual, 13th
Yeah,
annual.
they're very like prestigious.
So I'm actually given the opportunity right now. I'm working with the designer on the logo. Tomorrow I present the draft logo to the promotions committee. They'll either okay it or offer
Back to the drawing board.
suggestions. And once that's approved, then we can go through and working on all the posters and the ads.
So you
And
can really.
I have a lot of opportunities
Yeah.
to like flex my creative muscles at this point in time, and I'm so excited for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like our Bacon on the Lake and logo right now, unapproved, has a pig in it, and it like the way he looks, he's kind of like peeking around the corner, so I call him Peeky Pig, and he's really cute, and I can't wait for Peeky Pig's debut if he really does get approved.
That's so
Aw.
cute. Peaky Pig is such an adorable name.
Yeah.
So
It is.
stay tuned for Peeky Pig. I think Peeky Pig will win out over Porky Pig
I
because
agree.
he's cute.
Say Peaky
That's
Pig sounds
adorable.
way more.
A friend of mine
way
just got a
cuter.
mini pig as a pet.
Really?
Yeah.
Around here?
Adorable. Yes. Absolutely.
I want to
Freaking
visit this pet.
adorable. Actually, one of its brothers, who is a dog, bit its ear
Aw.
on its first day.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah,
I
right?
want some bacon.
Oh, bacon! Ah, smell it. Yeah. So anything? So you have Mardi Gras coming up. Tell people a little bit because Mardi Gras is
Where
pretty
can
cool.
you get tickets?
Mardi Gras, you can get tickets right online, hugowinetrail.com. And yeah, it's sponsored by 98.5.
WNYR.
And so for every winery that you go to, you actually get a chance to draw a coin, a lucky coin out of
Okay.
a thing. If you win with a lucky coin, then you get an additional prize. Some of them are like tiaras. I was actually wearing a tiara around the office today. And then
I like your job.
So like fancy Mardi Gras beads that are like more elaborate, like they have things dangling from them.
Oh, dangly
That's
ones.
why I
Yeah.
got the tiara picture. Okay, I got it now. I'm putting pieces together
And then
here.
so there's that, and there is a trivia or a scavenger hunt along with it. So whenever you go to a different winery, there's different clues for scavenger hunt. And the winners of the scavenger hunt have the opportunity to win a variety case of wine. And then we also have another opportunity for when you're done, you put your ticket in, and you could win like overnight stays at La Tourelle or Geneva on the
Ooh,
Lake.
La Tourelle's
or-
really nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, things like that. And so it follows the same path as most of our wine trail events. So you go to each winery, you get a food pairing with your wine, and then they'll probably offer an additional 3 or 4 wines at each spot. It's up to them what they do. And then you'll get to actually bring home with you a copy of the recipe that they're cooking if you liked it. So they go in a little binder and they hook together with a clip, and you get to keep your wine glass for the day. And you get a set of beads at every winery that you go to.
Beads.
So-
It's all about the beads.
Yeah. So everybody loves the beads. And we're excited for that. It's the 13th annual Mardi Gras event.
And it's so packed every time I've gone to it. It's been so
People
packed.
love it.
People
I've never
absolutely
done
love
a
it.
wine trail event like that. think it'd be fun
I
to do.
think bacon should be your first one.
Let's bacon it up.
All right.
Baking it up. We will do this. I will buy my ticket. When are they available for the bacon one?
They are already available.
Oh.
Really?
You can buy
Nice.
tickets now for holiday shopping spree in November and December if you'd like.
Oh, wow.
Yep. We're already selling tickets. It's great. And knock on wood, almost all of our events always sell out. So if you do want to get them,
Get them as soon as
winetrail.com
possible.
because that's where they're at, and that's the only opportunity to buy them unless you win them off of a local radio station. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm trying to make sure that everything's in order before we head out to Florida because all of the work that you do for an event typically occurs a week or a month ahead of time. So
And this
have
is
to
that
make
month
sure
ahead of
that
time.
all of the ads are already started running, printed, aired, TV commercials approved. Everything is set so that I can be.
So you're really gonna appreciate this vacation.
Yeah, because I'm putting in like 12-hour days,
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just to be ready to just be okay. But I've already told the board of directors, I'm available on email. I'm not going to check it the whole time I'm down there, but
Yeah.
I will make sure to check it at least, once a day at the appropriate time where I know I can have at least a half an hour if I get caught up to respond. But I feel like I owe that to them because this vacation was planned 2 years ago, and it's like the most untimely thing ever.
When you take a new
because
job,
it's
yep.
the worst to take a new job and then say, by the way, 2 weeks later I'm going on vacation for a week and a half.
But well worth it, well deserved, and well trained for.
I would say it'll be well earned.
I'm so excited though.
You're making I want to plan my next vacation. I need
Preferably not one with a marathon.
I need
This
to-
crazy person over here. Don't talk to her.
Let's be real. That'll
I
never
want to do
happen.
the coast to coast challenge, and I want to because if you finish a half marathon or longer at both Disney World and Disneyland in the same calendar year, you get an additional medal, coast to coast medal.
Oh, that's cool.
So there is a Marvel's Comics half marathon at Disneyland.
Would you
in
dress up? Because
November.
that would be
I would
awesome.
love to dress up and do that.
Who would you go as?
Black Widow.
Nice.
That would be easy. And so, yeah, that's in November. So it's like perfectly. I wouldn't go as a vacation. I would just go do the race.
Yeah.
and
And
then,
come home.
enjoy myself for maybe a day or two,
Mhm.
and then fly home. So maybe I would only have to take like a day or two off from work, and yeah.
That's kind of cool that they do that. They
That
do
is
like
pretty cool.
it's a special incentive for you to want to go and do both. That's a huge feat in one calendar year.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, buddy.
But it's
My dear.
lucky because the first one that I'm doing is in January.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if the first one I was doing in November and then I found
then-
out about it and then you'd be like, "Pfft, never mind.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
You have enough time to gather up your senses and lose them again.
It's when you're on the adrenaline rush from completing the race that you do something stupid like sign up for your next one. That's what happens
They
to me
probably
when
have a sign-up table
Yeah,
right at the end of the
exactly.
race.
Yes, that's
Like,
what happens to me every time. I'm like, yes, I'm awesome. I finished that race. I want to do another one. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, what did I get myself into?
Have you had that moment a couple of times since you've signed up for the Disney race?
No.
You've been relatively calm.
Yeah.
Is it the calm before the storm? Because where's your freak out? I'm waiting for the freak out. Have you seen a
maybe
freak out?
I will be freaking out Saturday or something when I see everybody else limping around after doing the half marathon, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do that twice tomorrow, okay?
Aw, you'll
so
be
we'll see.
great.
That's gonna be intimidating, I think, because
We'll be following you on social media.
We shall be.
I
We'll be
think
stalk you.
I wonder if I signed up for like the text alerts that.
Do you
says
get
that-
text alerts?
So
for that?
Cassie has
Oh, so
passed
if you, like,
mile,
Point their
here's
or
her
put their
5K
number
time,
in.
here's her 10K time, here's her half marathon time, and my splits I think might post to social media. Maybe
That would be cool.
it would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
I didn't actually complete my own race registration, so I don't know if that got. I don't know if that was an option, and I don't know if it was selected.
Can you go in and edit it? Something like that?
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
that's
I'll
something
have
to be
look
cool to
into it
look
at the
into.
expo
Yeah,
or something.
because it'd be really fun to stalk you out all of Sunday to find out how you're doing. I mean, we'll find out
You'll be
afterwards.
watching the playoffs and watching me run.
I'm kind of upset about the playoffs. the whole playoff thing.
Because the Steelers are out?
No, that's their team, not mine. The Bills are my team, and they didn't even get the wild card. The Steelers got the wild card slot, but I'm kind of upset about the Cowboys beating
The Colts.
the Colts yesterday. So was it the Colts? I thought it was Lions.
Maybe it was the Lions. Yeah, I think you're right. I was just picturing blue uniforms.
Yep, that is the blue uniforms. But they play Green Bay next weekend, and I can't decide which team I want to lose more.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Rodgers, but I'm not a fan of Romo either. Like,
I was raised a Cowboys fan.
my brother's a big Cowboys fan.
So
That's
I'm
why
a little
I hate
bit
them.
partial to the Cowboys, but I'm not a Romo fan either.
Mhm.
Although the guy's a man of steel. He's played with like punctured lungs and broken shoulders, and he's crazy.
I prefer the meme that says, if you can't win them, buy them, with Romo's picture. So that's my feelings towards that, but I can't decide who I dislike more. Cowboys do have one of the strongest offenses in the NFL right now. They have a very strong offense. I'll give them credit where credit's due, but Green Bay has the strongest, if not close. Yeah, pretty close. I don't know.
I'm
who I
actually
hate
rooting
more.
for the Panthers.
I think
Woohoo, go Carolina.
I think I want the Colts to win. I think the Colts are in it, and I think I want the Colts to win. I think that's who I'm going for.
I have
Either
no
that
opinion.
or the Ravens. You laughing? You're not a fan?
Nah.
No.
I'm a Giants fan, but my team was, not even as good
Not
as
even
the Bills
close.
this year.
At least you weren't the Jets. The Jets were what, 2-12?
It's just because we didn't actually have multiple receivers. We had OBJ and
Oh.
I know. But
Hold on. Are you ready for this though? I was on vacation last week, right? And I didn't follow anything. I didn't even watch the game. I was just being as lazy as I frickin' possibly could have been. I didn't check social media hardly at all. I posted on it, but I didn't check it really. Okay? And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he goes, well, what about Marone leaving the Bills?
yeah.
We get a winning season, and now we lose the head coach?
Because of the opt-out clause.
Because of the opt-out clause that they gave him. Why? And now he wants to go to the Jets?
Yeah.
It's in his realm of possibilities. There's a few choice words I have from a
I think there's a lot of people who do, but
I mean, he has a tangible product that he's building here. And then the quarterback retires. Oh, real good idea. You had one of the best seasons you've ever had in your entire life. Oh, I want to end on a good note. I want to end on a winning season. I'm done. Can't do it anymore. I'm out. Okay, tangent over. Speaking of, actually, that is our show. That went by pretty quick. Our New Year's.
it always does.
It
Happy
always
New
does.
Year.
Happy New Year's, you guys. Let's get these.
2015!
Yeah!
15 was my number in sports. I'm
It
super psyched for
was.
this year.